9 on the Gaudy Parade of Champions Kobe. Definitely was expecting a 10. I'm not sure what they saw on that. And the 9.5 was with on the MJ. Same set. I got the bird of that set too. It doesn't have any value, I don't think, but pretty cool card. Thinking about sending that one in maybe one day if it's centered enough. Here's a good one, Champions Mini 9.5 Jordan. Tino Martinez 1999 Bowman Chrome Refractor in the 9. I don't know what they knocked on it. I don't have the slightest clue. Didn't have any scratches or nothing. So pack pulled, coddled from the moment it was pulled. I always valued my refractors, so never ever scuff cards. I never shuffle cards. I'm a picker. I pick one card at a time out of a chrome pack. I don't ever shuffle them. So any scratches I get on chrome cards are from the factory, or I dropped it or something. Here's one of the Kyle Tucker autos. I think I'm going to part with this one. This is the cracked or atomic refractor, 20 out of 50, 10, 10, 2015 Bowman's Best. I think I will sell this one. The other Tucker auto in this order, I believe, is the one I'll keep. Josh Gibson, another one, 2015 tape measure shots, update in 10. Both of them are 10s. Both will be for sale. This is the only Bull Durham card I got. I think this was 2016, and it was Millie. So got old Millie in a 9.5. I don't even know if I've never even seen that movie. I like Field of Dreams. There's other baseball movies I like, but I can't get into the minor league ones. Or something, I don't know. The fake player ones, I guess. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. That one doesn't work for me. 9.5 on the Steve Aoki first pitch, 2016. And got a 10 on that one. Believe it's his first card. And 10 on this one. I think I might have a couple more copies of that, actually. Now we're going to do some Seegers. Once again, I am not a Panini guy at all. So, wow, that actually is beaming in this Tux. So the Seeger in a 10, this is 93 out of 149, blue optic prism. And got a kind of little mini rainbow started on those, I guess. And here's the hollow prism. Got a 10 on that as well. Obviously looks pretty good in Tux too. And then the pink was a 9.5. So I do not care to keep anything Panini, even of the superstars, Otani's, Seagers, Judges, Acuñas, Sotos, any of those guys. They're all available. I don't keep them. I just want flagship tops. I'm at the point now where I don't even care about chrome anymore, or anything chromey. I just want all paper, parallels, and variations. 10 on the framed Corey Seager, and that's 60 out of 99. Blue framed Diamond Kings. That will be available. If anybody wants anything for trade, I say this every time. Nobody ever responds, so I'm not going to wait too long this time. If you want something, you're gonna have to say something. Here's an Alec Bohm pack pulled, 9.5 green shimmer, 10 retail autograph. They saw something somewhere. Then again, these guys handle these cards too with their own, obviously their own fingers. 9.5 and 10 auto. I may sell that. And so this card's there's markings down there where it's right to the right where it says Mookie. It's part of the card. They didn't agree. I think they thought that was scratching. When you look at it under magnification, it's something underneath the surface. So I don't know if there's something, the home plate or something underneath there, or his clothes, but when I looked at it under close magnification, you know what? It does have a soft corner in the bottom right. So we ain't talking a 10 here either way. Either way, that's the copy of the Mookie I have for my Mookie PC. My vest, Mookie PC, actually it's not that big, but I got a pretty decent rainbow going and some good cards. So I'm happy with my Mookies. Got them all before. Let's just say I got them cheap. So, and pulled several. Haven't even touched on the base cards yet. Hugh Jackman rookie, 9.5. Earliest card I could find of Hugh Jackman. Keeping it for now. And then here's my man, Sound of Freedom. Take That Hollywood, Jim Caviezel. Keeping this copy in the 10. Probably sell the other. Probably sell the 9.5. Those are the only two graded copies that I'm aware of as of the time I sent them out. Here's a Pesci in a 10. So the 9.5 is available. I'm going to hold on to this one. Earliest card I could find a Pesci. I wouldn't be surprised if there's something else out there. But 10. How on earth is this a 6? That's not a scratch in the background. That's like, it's a dash. It's like a, I imagine every copy's got it. Ever such a slight bit of chipping on that bottom right edge. So once again, I'm holding a 9 and a 6, or an 8 at least. I was expecting at least an 8. Baffling. I don't even know what to say. I really don't. I don't even know what to say about it. Other than, huh? So here's the UK. I made a mistake including this with the rest because I used this one to grade them all. This is the UK version though. I think I have another 9 or an 8.5 or an 8. So the other one now is for sale and available once I get it up there. And so as you can see, it's number 4, not number 76. So this is the Topps UK Superman. Gene Hackman is Lex Luthor. I gotta see, as you can see, the back is kind of like more like an O-Pee-Chee, real bright and just kind of a different cardstock. But they use this one as the example. And as you can see, it should have been an 8 probably. It's OC top to bottom. They don't understand 1978 Topps. So all the 1978 Topps cards, whether they're Close Encounters or Superman or Star Wars or 77 Star Wars is the same. That's why I use that as an example. The OC, the top edge is supposed to be thicker. And here's another perfect example. I am so baffled. I don't understand. I don't understand how this is not at least an 8. The centering is absolutely spot on. That's exactly what you want a 1977, 78 Topps card to look like. A little bit thicker on the top so that it matches. You can see the bottom. You see where the writing is? Look at that. Card's an 8. Without a doubt, an 8. An easy 8. Maybe an 8.5. Maybe a 9. This card's got a lot of value in decent grade. Even in a 7, I think it's got pretty good value. But this is the one I'm keeping because this is just another one that I'm going to have that's eventually going to bug me so bad I'm going to send it out to PSA and have them review it. Anyway, Bobby Mitchell on a 6. So this is I think I was hoping to squeeze a 7 because it's super, super sharp. But it wasn't worth sending to PSA at the price because even if it would come back a 7 at PSA, it wouldn't have had the right value. But then again, it's a PC card. I should have done it. I should have just done it. This could have possibly squeezed. Nah, it's a 6. It's just that sharp. It's a really sharp, clean copy. I'm cool with the 6. It's a 1959 card. I mean, I don't feel like I need another Bobby Mitchell card. Let's just put it that way. Now, the Mark Howe, I won this in an auction. I don't think they understand the centering on this card because I think they're supposed to be like this. So I used like a PSA 9 for reference to try to gather how the centering is on the set. And if you look on eBay, you'll see what I'm talking about. So if you look at the back, you see how the centering's pretty well. I mean, you can tell it's a little thin on top and on the side. It could be shifted over a bit, but they didn't understand the set. From what I gather, they didn't understand that set. I'm not an expert on it, but I did my best to look at PSA 9s. And that's when I come up with, I'm going to throw a bid at that. So I studied it first, and they did not, evidently. So here's the Goldie Hawn, Rowan and Martin's Laughing Topps, 1968 and a 7. So I don't know if I'll hold on to this or not, but that's a Goldie Hawn, rookie card or whatever. 1968 card and a 7. So that's a win. I was hoping for a 7, got a 7. Here we go. So here's the rest of the Robert Englund's. So now my 8.5 is available. and will be for sale. And got a 9. So, and the other one right here, and a 9. So got an 8 and 2 9s. Going to keep one of the 9s, and the 8.5, another 9 will be available. This is one I didn't notice was so see until I looked at my own video. Yeah, so that's a generous 8, but that's a pretty cool Richard Pryor card. I'm sure he's got something earlier somewhere hiding nobody's talking about. All right, getting into some modern and down into 70s, I think, and 10 on this Soto. So I'll probably hold on to this one for now. Salute. Just sold one in ComC not too long ago. Raw. Should grade well. That one got a 10. Here's the Tucker I'm going to keep. Didn't get an auto grade, but another green retail. Excuse me. Autograph. Refractor auto. Cal Tucker. I just like Topps Chrome better than Bowman's Best. So, and then the rookie card logos on that one. So I'll just keep that graded. Just keep putting in, a few bonds here and there just to shore up the 86 and 87s. See where I stand and what I still need. Got a 9 on that. So that's good enough for me. It's an 80s card. This is all right. So like I was saying, I had physical therapy with the same time as Len Barney. We got to talk a couple times, and really cool guy. Concussions, concussion prevention. I think he's on the committee for concussion prevention and something else with the NFL. At least he was back then. A little over 10 years ago. Got it in an 8 though. So I have a PSA 8 and an SGC 8. I might just keep them both. But man, you gotta love those old 70s cards in a tux. Now I just need the Kellogg's, I think, of his from that. I think I need the Kellogg's from 1970, and then I got all the Len Barney cards. And this has just been, I traded this, got it back in a trade, sent it to ComC, got it back from ComC, and it still came back in 9.5 with a 10. And this was pack pulled. So I traded it, didn't like the card I got back, asked for the judge back. They agreed with me. They didn't realize that the card had problems. So it was it was the person that I traded with many, many times. So they were cool enough. It was for a Trout Chrome rookie. And they didn't realize they had scratches, so I couldn't live with that. 9.5 on the future Hall of Famer Robert Mathis. This is the only parallel in 2005 Topps Total. So one of only 2 Robert Mathis rookies, I believe. And that's his parallel rookie. So keeping that and waiting for the Hall. And then I sent in 2 of the Brian Waters. Brian Waters only rookie. Future Hall of Famer guaranteed. Silver parallel in an 8. Bought it raw on ComC. I don't know what's wrong with either one of these, but there's something, I guess, that I didn't see. I don't know. And then this one comes back a 9. I'm holding these until he makes the Hall and stuff, and then I'll probably sell the 8. But he's only got 1 rookie card, and that rookie card's only got 1 parallel. So Brian Waters in a 9, silver. This is an awesome one. This is available. It's not a rookie card, but this is a huge victory. I was even thinking it might be an 8. So, however, I sent this out to PSA, and it grades better than this. I absolutely guarantee it. So, Tony Oliva, second-year card, not a rookie. So, this is available. If anybody wants this, reach out to me and do it soon because I need to start selling cards. So, but I am willing to trade cards or sell cards to people individually as well. But I'm willing to trade cards for vintage PC cards that I want. So if anybody's, on that wavelength, then, by all means. I'm not really sure why I picked these up other than I thought they looked good in tux, and it was like $1 card, 99 cents or something. But that ended up an 8. So Overjoyed Han Solo ended up an 8. That's cool. That's what I'm hoping for on those. And then this one is, this will be a keeper. I got a PSA 8. But I obviously would rather have it in a tux. SGC is such more of a tough grader. So anything, 1980 and earlier, I want it in the tux, preferably. 8 on that. So I will be keeping that and probably parting with the PSA, or I don't know yet. The Overjoyed Han Solo, that doesn't say Harrison Ford on the front, so I will likely sell that or trade it if anybody wants it. The George Lucas O-Pee-Chee, rookie, if you will, came back a grade higher than I expected, so I might hold on to that. I expected a 6, but it eked out a 7. And well, this is the Venny Eddie Matthews. I bought it for $94 or whatever it was. And I immediately, as soon as I saw that, I bought it before I knew who Pastor Craig was. But as soon as I saw that he's an Eddie Matthews super collector, I reached out to him and I showed him what I paid for it. And I also picked up a Milton Bradley for pretty cheap, like $16 or something. And I reached out to him. I sent him an email, and he's still got dibs, by the way. I'll give him a chance if he wants it. But I reached out to him, and I also told him a couple things. I understand why he didn't respond based on that. But he did not respond is the bottom line of it. And I think he may want it, may not. But in a 6, I try to give it to him at cost. I can't give out $100 gifts. I don't even have any income or job. I barely have any income. I have no job right now. I cannot give $100 gifts out. So I bought the card for $100. Now, if it's a card I had forever and didn't have any money in, that's a little different. But so I graded it and at very, very minimal cost. And it ended up at 6. You don't see Topps Venezuelan 6s, especially Hall of Famers. So, Craig, reach out to me if you'd like that card. If you want to own that card, the Milton Bradley is at PSA right now in being graded. So that's the Vinny Eddie Matthews. I'll give him a shot. If you want to trade for it, I'm open to that as well. So just you're gonna have to reach out to me though, Greg. I'll drop you probably an email sometime this evening. Before I try to do anything else with it. So you have dibs, but I won't be able to hold it long, so reach out soon. I need to sell it, so and then here we go. That's how the Dryden ended up. So this is further reinforces everything I'm saying. Like this is one of those cards you just can't find anything wrong with it. There's just nothing. There's just simply nothing wrong with the card. But it's sitting in a 10 or a 7 container. I'm starting to understand Mangini. So I think I'm just kind of done with SGC. They're just too strict right now. I cannot send them anything pre-1990 anymore. They're being really great to me on the 90s stuff, but they're destroying everything else. So I mean, my family's gonna have to sell these cards one day, and what are we gonna do? Give them all to Probstein and hope they get the sticker, high quality. For what I'm gonna have to do eventually is send them all to PSA and have them reevaluated, and that sucks because it's gonna cost me. So this is a card from the previous order that I sent them. Did not have a crease. Now it does. It's got a crease up there, or else it wouldn't be a 6. It'd be more like an 8. However, this is another case where I have a 6 with a crease. That's not according to their grading scale. So they don't hand out anything higher than a 5 with a crease. So once again, I'm confused and astonished and baffled, and there's no answers, and nobody's answering for anything. Nobody's explaining anything. It's just they're not honoring eye appeal anymore, and they're either creasing my cards or they're trying to hide it by giving me a better grade, and I don't know what's going on. All I know is I'm sending them cards without creases. They're coming back with creases. So you tell me. Walter Davis, Hall of Famer rookie. You tell me. I don't know. I cannot, in that set, I cannot get higher than a 7 in that set. It doesn't matter what card, how nice it is. I cannot do it. So I will not be sending them anymore. Got a 10 on the Chrome, Otani. I have several more copies of that. That'll be the one I keep. I'll start trickling those out to have them graded. I'm not going to send anything out in mass. I still have 50 copies of the base. Got a 10 black and that Soto as well. They were all 4 turned out 10s. 9.5 on the bonus judge. Keeping my slab judge rookies for now. Another case of a silver Topps total, and I don't know why it's an 8. Slightly OC. There's nothing else wrong with it, so I don't know. That's my Verlander copy though for the Hall of Famer PC. Here's another blue Soto Legends I'm making. All 4 may be available. I don't care about those kind of inserts. Judge 87 and 10. 2017 rookie year. And here's the X-Fractor, Rafael Devers. I still have probably 20 or so parallels of him, and I haven't had graded yet. So that one ended up at 10. 9.5 on the purple chrome, if you didn't see that earlier. And that's the For Collectors autograph card. I've already showed that. That somehow got mixed in there. That's cool. 9.5 on the A&G back. Gallon and Ginner Judge rookie. A&G back. Yep. Aaron Judge Topps Bunt Blue parallel. 9.5. Another pack pull. Pretty cool. Not sure if I even pulled the base card from that set, but I got the blue parallel. This one I'll probably sell. Saluting a 10. Judge rookie. Not sure if the rookie card logo is on that one. It just says rookie on the bottom. I wonder if there's a... I'm going to have to check and see if there's a variation on that. Maybe they slapped it on late. Maybe it's an error. Some more Judge. Yeah. So I pulled 3 of these fist bump parallels. Got 1 and a 10. Going to keep 1. I have 2 of the railing SPs as well, over the railing or whatever. Got another 10. And got another 10. So 3 for 3 on those. The Topps Gold Judge had some surface scratches. Probably been an 8 at PSA. So this is one of those instances where it's going to SGC. And then that's what I will do, kind of stuff like that from now on. So, yep. Got a 9 on that. The 87 Topps Chrome refractor, 9.5. They're all refractors. Got a 9.5 on that. Got another one at PSA as well through ComC right now. Got about 10 cards. I graded a Johnny Bench, and it came back min size through ComC, so they took care of that very, very quickly, very nicely. So confidently you can do that. You grade through PSA and it comes back something wrong, then ComC 100% takes care of everything. So no worries there. 9.5 on the gold rookie debut. That's cool. Pack pulled. I was just pulling tons of those. And then here's the rainbow foil, same card. So I think that's it. The only other thing was the 2. I don't understand. The Tony. Well, this one I do. The Tony Oliva. I said, I'm content with it being in the 7. It's really sharp all around. It's just a little bit OC. Barely even a touch of white on the blue. It's a beautiful copy of the Pedro Oliva, Tony Oliva. Yeah, and so that one I was saying, put it in the slab if you believe it's a 7 type of deal. And this is the one. This one I don't understand what happened. I just asked them to cross us over, just slab it up, and they didn't. So they said minimum grade. I didn't do that with this one. I just said crossover, and then I said any grade. So that's the second time they've done that to me. And they charged me, I believe, too. So 6.5. I got this so cheap. I just wanted in an SGC container to, just because it's worth more even than a 6. So, and then also, I don't recall it being all gashed up, but man, it is banged up now. Like it's all scratched up. I'm hoping I can buff that out. But anyway, that's my secondary copy of the Yastrzemski that I have. So once again, I cannot seem to do any of these reveals in less than an hour and a half. It always ends up being three half-hour videos. Yeah, there we go.